bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging that tall timber. All right, Joms, appreciate the report.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
George, a screen on Thompson. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Rockets trail by 5. Takes a 3. Rebound by Middleton. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Shot from the wing. The offensive rebound. The Rockets have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. Durant with another miss.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Back to MP. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Şengün in the post. Sar on him. Şengün, no good. Washington leading by 8. Here's MP. And again, it's Washington.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Şengün against Sar. On the wing, Durant. 5 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass.
Tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
MP way outside. And that's off the mark. He's 7 for 10 from the field. Rockets trail by 8. Outside Eason. Pass to Şengün. The kick to Durant. And stolen by Middleton. Now here's MP. 17 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
MP's gone 3 of 4 shooting from 3. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. And a change for the Wizards. Kispert's checked in for George. .152 left to play in the first quarter. Houston working the ball around. Okogie sinks it from distance.
Boy, because of his athleticism, when Josh Okogie is knocking down the three-point shot, he is really uber dangerous.
got that one up quick. MP's got 22.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Holiday passes to Horford. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. Pass to Shepherd. 6 to shoot. Up and over McCollum. And it's Shepherd missing. Washington leading by 10. 18 feet out. And again, it's Washington.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Holiday passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Shepherd. He's scoreless. Out to Horford. Over McCollum. Misses off the right iron. Washington has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Fires top of the key. MP. That one's good. 26 points for him.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Shepherd. Pass to Okogie. With 4 on the clock. No good there.
Now that's defensive presence. Harassing the shooter and grabbing the miss.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Washington leading by 14. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Checked in for Tate. And then for Washington, George, he's checked in for Bagley. MP comes in for Johnson. And it's McCollum in for Carrington. We've got Alperon Şengün, Aaron Holiday out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Horford in at power forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Just 4 to shoot. A shot. From the high post. The Rockets with another miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Rockets have brought in the right veterans. Coach Ime Udoka said, quote, their approach rubbed off on our entire team. We can only teach so much, but you have to have guys that have carved out their niche in the league with that edge and that defensive mentality. It was invaluable for our team. Back to you, Brian.
They've got that grit. Thank you, Allie.
How about the bounceability of Sengun getting himself way up there?
Here's MP. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Nice shot by Okogie.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Holiday. Here's the pick. From downtown, hits the trifecta.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Here's MP. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. And now that's 35 points for MP.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Sengun, a screen on Coulibaly. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney-Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down threes.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Eason's checked in for Horford. Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. Amin Thompson's checked in for Okogie. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. Sars checked in for Washington. Chris Middleton comes in for Coulibaly. Van Vliet finds Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
MP no good. Rockets trail by 14. The teardrop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Keyshawn George. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that on paper isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
The first one falls.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Al Horford's checked in for Houston. Here's MP. Uses the glass to drop it in. MP's got 37.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Knocks it down from distance.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
And here's McCollum. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's MP from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 5 assists in the game. Durant, the pass to Horford. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's the floater. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. You know, Fred Van Vliet is one of the most decorated undrafted players in NBA history, Clark.
Yeah, he really has set himself apart in that regard. One of just 5 undrafted players to ever be named an All-Star. And he's a champion to boot. He was the first undrafted player to receive a max contract. Fred Van Vliet bet on himself and won big.
Eason, good.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's MP. He's got 40 now. And again, Washington with a triple.
MP nailing the compact triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
Pass to Van Vliet. There's a minute 26 left in the first half of basketball. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Eason. Fires the 3. Sarr pulls it in. Wizards leading by 12. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Outrunning the field. MP. He's got those young legs, folks.
Van Vliet outside. No good on the triple. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Washington. They led the game at one point by 20. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Durant against Middleton. Puts it up from 12. Outside Eason. Shot clock at 6. Durant, no good. George finds Sarr. Shoots over Thompson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Wizards up by 16. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fans.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Houston Rockets.
Instead of rebounding, they're just watching. So annoying.
Yeah, we thought this might be a weak spot for them. But come on, man. You got to compete.
And moving on to some awards. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so in the game for Washington, Keyshawn George is out there with Alexander Sarr. Then it's MP. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Now here's Durant. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Thompson, and a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. And it's 8 points for Amen Thompson. MP way outside. Rockets with a rebound. Outside Durant. Basket's good. Durant's got 10.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
MP, the pass to George. MP outside. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. MP's got 58.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
Stolen by Sarr. Oh, another one falls. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Van Vliet. Now Şengün, guarded by Sarr. Here's the break. Tipped away. Thompson with a steal. Durant looking around. Yep, count it. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Van Vliet outside. Back to Durant. Over Middleton. That's good from Durant. On the assist from Van Vliet. 14 points for Durant.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so now a timeout called by Brian. In terms of 2 guards, these guys are putting in the work on the glass. Number 1, Amen Thompson.
And I just love how he's willing to battle among the trees, using determination and agility rather than size to dominate on the glass.
Well, he's got the effort and the attitude and the tenacity that you need. And if you didn't have that at his size, then the big fellas would eat you up down low.
Now here's Durant. He's got 14, and that one's good. Thompson.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Hits the 3-pointer.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
George outside, back to MP. There's the triple, drops in the 3. And the Wizards lead by 21.
Wow, what can you say?
Pass to Durant. Here's Thompson. Houston working the ball around. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound Washington. Sarr's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Thompson, no good. Washington leading by 21. Wing shot on the way. And yes, another basket.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Outside Durant. Şengün, the screen. Launches it. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 20 points.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
MP way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Out of bounds, it'll be Washington's ball.
Washington ball.
And here's what the Washington Wizards schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Anthony Edwards and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bulls, it's never easy taking the back end of a back-to-back. But they've been playing some great basketball of late. And when you're winning, back-to-backs feel a lot easier to handle.
Horford, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Carrington, he's checked in for McCollum. The 3 from Thompson. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP finds George. Back to MP. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Outside Eason. Back to Thompson. Şengün against Sarr. Pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From the arc. Knocks down the long J. 23 points in the game.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report. MP outside. Oh, sweet move. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Nice move. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Substitution on the court.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Wizards lead by 21.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Kevin Durant is out there with Amin Thompson. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Şengün in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. MP, that one's good.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Pass to Finney-Smith. The 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. Oh, deflected. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Here's Durant. That one no good. Wizards leading by 18. The turnaround. Oh, connects again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Here's Thompson. The kick to Durant. George with a steal. MP with it. Durant covering. MP, that one's good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
So for the Rockets, Eason's checked in for Horford, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Finney-Smith. Here's Thompson. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Houston with another miss. Washington leading by 23. Here's MP. And again, it's Washington.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Houston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside Durant. Will it go? It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP finds Sarr. On the wing, MP. Defended by Thompson. MP, that one's good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Eason. Van Vliet outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Right side Durant. Fires from deep. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Durant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has...
Connects again from distance.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
He's worked on his craft, improved even in his short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch from deep, and that's not the only way he can score, that's for sure. MP hits yet again. Wow!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Wizards.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just the 2 gamers since they're in opposite conferences. And you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
MP against Thompson. Thompson with a steal. Van Vliet. Here's Durant from 18 feet. And that's in.
Van Vliet's ability to facilitate the offense, his teammates have great confidence in him in that regard. Nice dime there.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Thompson. Now George. Eason with a steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Middleton against Durant. Now Eason for 3. Middleton rips down the board. MP. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaFour.
Here we go. Game 2 in our rookie revenge tour. Time to put up and show out.
Dave's opponent ain't a fan of your videos, man.
He should worry less about what I post on my socials and more about his game.
What he said this morning?
He's gonna let me know?
He also said you can't guard him, and a few other things I ain't gonna repeat. It was a long interview, but I'll tell you that.
Okay, so what you're basically telling me is this dude is begging for me to teach him a lesson. Oh, #1 rule, don't start nothing you can't finish, bro. All right, listen. You're gonna learn today. You're gonna learn.
MP.
Let's go, MP.
Yeah, absolutely. Leave it. Got a stretching at 1 inch to start.
Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And MP knows he's got some ground to make up to achieve that goal. He hasn't been having the stellar season that most planned, but he's got time to turn it around and start being the rookie leader he wants to be.
So the next starting five. Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Demon. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot.
Just so tricky with that little floating jump shot. Porter has a great feel for when to let it fly.
And it's George finishing it off.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Porter. Lots of room. And it falls over the rim and in. Porter's got his second basket.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
McCollum kicks to MP. In the corner, Middleton with it. MP with a screen on Porter. Middleton the pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good. Outside, Porter. Pass to Demon. Back to Porter for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
And we hear a lot about 6'11" Nick Claxton's effect on defense. RJ, what's your opinion?
Well, it's not just his rim protection, but he can pop out and affect shots from mid-range. He guards multiple positions well, and his defensive versatility, that's not easy to come by.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the three-pointer by MP. And Clowney can't get it to go.
And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Porter, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 11.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Claxton. Porter with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And Claxton throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Porter in the corner. Porter double team. Thomas gets a wide open look. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
MP. It's hauled in by Claxton. Brooklyn trailing. Thomas surveying the D. Here's Demon. Count the basket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Drills the three-pointer.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
A 3 from MP, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Outside for Thomas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Washington leading now by 3. A 3 from MP. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
It's Claxton high post. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working to get inside and getting good shots from close range.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Here's Demon. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Pass to Williams. It's up a 3. Washington with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
Here is Thomas. Following the basket by MP.
And it's big for Thomas's confidence when he's knocking that down. Keep shooting, young man.
Here's MP. No good. Good defense by Claxton. It's the Demon. Into the lane. Outside Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got 3 off the mark. Wizards leading by 4. On the wing, MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 29 in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Thomas finds Porter. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Porter's gone 1 of 4 from distance. And here's MP for 3. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
They double him with Shaw. That's to Demon. Driving inside. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Demon's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the dunk by MP.
Guys really learned this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
That's trailed by 10. Thomas passes to Claxton. Thomas's shot is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Claxton. MB getting it done for the Wizards. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen before. Only in the NBA. We come back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left. Keyshawn George, he's checked in for Bagley. MP comes in for Johnson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Carlton Carrington. Then for the Nets, Tommy's checked in, and it's Michael Porter in for Wilson.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. We've got Johnson. Porter is out there with Williams. Then there's Demon, and it's Clowney in at the 5. Nets trail by 7. Johnson, the pass to Porter. And the Nets miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Williams for 3. Washington with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. And a wide open look for MP. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. MP's got 40 points. Here's Johnson. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Magic in Orlando. Outside, Porter launches a 3, connects from three-point range.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
And they're running. Here's Clowney. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Demon. From the arc. It's hauled in by George. And so George will bring it up for the Wizards. 6-point game. MP, that's for 2. The rebound by Demon. Down low. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Washington making some changes. Alexander Saw, he's checked in for Kispert. And Middleton subbed in for Koulibaly. The Nets also changing it up. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Zaire Williams. And it's Cameron Thomas in for Johnson.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say, going up an elevator. But after my injuries, it's like climbing the stairs. It's like I'm walking in my purpose through this. More than if everything had just been smooth. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Here's Clowney. Off target from outside. Wizards leading by 9. Here's MP. MP attacking the open floor.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Paxton a screen on McCollum. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Richard Cam Thomas has been criticized for his shot selection at times, but the guy can flat out score.
Oh, he's a walking bucket, and to his credit, he works on taking these difficult shots because he knows that is a valuable skill in this league.
And the basket is good.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Takes it down to Middleton. MP looking around. And another one that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Pass to Clowney. Back to Porter. Three-pointer. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
That's his 2nd triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. He built it.
Here's MP. Clowney pulls it in.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Outside for Thomas. Pass to Clowney. They double him with MP. Shot is good, and the Wizards lead has got down to 8 on the bucket from Thomas. Thomas got 8.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And that one, good.
Wow, 10 straight points from mid-range.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 14 in the 2nd quarter on field goal attempts. To the paint, here's Demon, and he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Now, here's MP. Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Thomas gets the bucket. 10 points for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
MP, good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. There's Thomas at the 3. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in this.
And good! There's another.
It's another 60-burger to him. I mean, you can almost expect it from him at this point.
And he is now within distance of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it. And so it's the Washington Wizards looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Back right after this.
Thanks for stopping.
They have a long stretch away from the friendly confines. We'll see what they're made of.
I will say, though, beating a team in their own house.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Wizards.
Will you play the right?
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. If you look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Saw. Chris Middleton is out there with Keyshawn George. Then it's MP. And it's McCollum in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And again for three.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. MP outside. Misses the three. Nets trail by 12. Here's Demon. And the three off target. MP outside. MP showing the range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Thomas. From deep three-point land. Demon, that's good. Demon's got 11.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
Middleton finds MP. Shoots it up. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his third assist on the night.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
That's the Demon. And again, it's Brooklyn with a three.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
MP right outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Deflects the pass. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got his fourth rebound in this one. It's Thomas on the wing. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Hits it again. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Nets trail by 11. They double him with MP. Pass to Thomas. Now Claxton. 9 points in the game so far. Porter outside. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And that jump shot by Porter is pure. Has such a fluid shooting motion.
And got it. Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Out to the right wing. The Nets working the ball around now. Porter, bounce pass. Pass to Thomas from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. George has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. A three from MP. Brooklyn with the rebound. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Demon. Covered by MP. Takes a step back. Clock at 6. Takes a three. Thomas, no good.
The key has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half. He's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
They double him with MP. Outside, Porter launches it. A.J. McCollum with the rebound. Wizards leading by 12. MP. Oh, wow!
Is powerful. Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Nets have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting in the third quarter. And so So, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Wizards making a switch here. Carrington's checked in. And the Nets making a change here as well. Zaire Williams, he's checked in for Porter. Pass to Thomas. A floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Thomas got 14.
Graceful touch on the teardrop. Thomas showing how under control he is.
You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
There's the screen. 6 to shoot to the inside. Goes back up. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Claxton.
Oh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
Pass to Carrington. And here's MP. Good! Another from 3.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now second all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie campaign. He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. From the high post, Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Claxton. Here's Demon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Demon's got 8 here in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up.
Timeout called by Brian Keefe. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Nets trail by 14. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the center. Here's Porter. They grab their own miss. It's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sar, has major defensive potential.
Hands it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Claxton finds Porter. And Sar pulls it down.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Left side, Porter. Here's Clowney. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's MP. And Washington again with the bucket.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Here is Thomas. And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. On defense, Washington. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Shot up 2 there.
We talk about MP's confidence a lot. There he showed it, pulling up off the dribble and nailing the shot.
Pass to Clowney. Now here's Porter. There's the three. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP, that's for two. Yet another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Good, that's another bucket.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all time in scoring. Outside Thomas. Over Middleton. That misses off the backboard. Now the Wizards with it. They're on a 16-3 run.
When it comes to changing ends, MP does it like only a young man can.
Here is Thomas. Here's Demon. There's Porter with the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Thomas with the steal.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Washington.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Defensive foul.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Alexander Sarr. Kisper comes in for George. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Carlton Carrington subbed in for McCollum. Here's MP with, and another one falls. Amazing.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Pass to Thomas. 5 on the clock. With some arc. Yep, that one goes in there.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
MP, that's for 2. He got it again. Sensational.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen, not just in basketball, but I dare say in any sport, complete scoring dominance. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Great game tonight, MP, but you had to overcome a hot start from your first-year counterpart. Talk to me.
Oh, yeah. Bro did his thing tonight, especially early on. I knew he was going to bring it tonight. I saw what he had to say about me before the game, though, and let's just say it's all good. We won, right? And that's all that matters. So maybe next time he'll pace himself before he's sucking all that win in the fourth quarter. You know what I'm talking about now.
Only time will tell. Thanks for talking to us.
That guy's lame.
Kevin, back to you.
We appreciate it very much, Dominic. Thank you. And that about wraps it up. With Richard Jefferson and Craig Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long, everyone.